The Mandela Effect is our new reality. And the reality is, what do you remember? Welcome to WhackAMole. This video is about the Mandela Effect and how it has truly impacted our lives. Maybe not yours, but it has impacted mine. And I wonder what's happened to our reality that things aren't the way they used to be. Are we in a different dimension? Was our reality destroyed somehow? Are we not existing where we used to? Are we not on the same earth? And the more I dig into this reality, the more stranger things I come up with and I find that are different from I remember them. And these are some of those examples. I'm asking the question, what do you remember? And let's start our little quiz. Well, we'll start off with what I would hope to be an easy one. How do you remember Fruit Loops? Do you remember them being spelled like fruit, F-R-U-I-T? Or do you remember it spelled F-R-O-O-T? Which one is real? Which one is the truth? Which reality do you live in? And the answer is fruit. F-R-O-O-T. Now, I don't remember this always being spelt this way on the box. I thought it was F-R-U-I-T. And it's been that way forever until I just found out the other day that it's spelt this way. I don't know what you want to believe or if you've always thought it was this, but in my reality it was F-R-U-I-T. So it's very strange to me that it would be F-R-O-O-T. Strange reality. Alright, on to the next. Now this next one is a place called Chick-fil-A. And I've only noticed the spelling of this because I remember seeing it on the news for having controversy with like gay people or some crap like that. And I noticed that the first word was spelled C-H-I-C. But, who knows now how anything is spelled. And on the building it's C-H-I-C-K. What is the true spelling of it? And I've never eaten at one of these places or something from out west, and I've never been out towards California or anything. I'm from New York, so. But from on the news, I seen the spelling of this restaurant and what it is. But I guess it's changed since then. So what is real? What's the answer? Well, I kind of gave away the answer to this a little bit, but the answer is C-H-I-C-K. Chick-fil-A. But I do remember it spelled the other way when all that controversy was going on in the news. Like I said, they were pissing off everybody, I guess, because the owner of Chick-fil-A is a Christian conservative or something like that, or something along the lines. But yep, there you go. It is spelled C-H-I-C-K. Chick-fil-A. But if that's not how you remember it, well, it's changed now. Alrighty, on to the next. Alright, this next one, I've read a lot of the books and seen a lot of the cartoons on TV about this bear family, and back when I was younger, it was called the Berenstein Bears, but of course, it's not that anymore. And excuse me, people can argue and debate this, but well, it's not our reality anymore. So I guess we'll just have to lump it or leave it or something. But I don't know how you remember it spelled, but what is the truth about it? How is it really spelled? What is our reality? And the answer to this is it is now called the Berenstain Bears instead of the Berenstein Bears. I don't know how this came about, how reality has this up, but this is our new reality. It is now called the Berenstain Bears, even though I've been watching and reading the Berenstain Bears forever, since the 80s. So what has happened to our reality? Do you remember this? Do you remember the Berenstein Bears? Or do you remember the Berenstain Bears? Dang, you lost for words on that, I guess. But on to the next. Okay, next on our list is your old granddaddy's Ford. And this one isn't so much about spelling, it's about the way it looks. Something is not right with the Ford symbol. Do you think the top one is right? Or do you think the bottom one is right? Because one of them is right and one of them's wrong. And your granddaddy, God rest his soul, probably is dead and won't tell you. But if he's not, you should probably ask. Okay, so what is the answer? Well, the answer is the top one is the correct one. And many will debate this because people tend to think that little curly QE or whatever the flip that is not right. And it kind of looks stupid, which, yeah, it kind of does. But most people will say, nah, that's not right. The one with just a line across it is, but it's not right. The right one has a little curly Q at the end of the little slash in the F. Oh, what a world. Alrighty. Let's go on to last but not least. Okay, last but not least. Your baloney has a second name, but what the hell is it? You don't know, do you? Or you never thought that Oscar Mayer had a problem with his name. But it does. It has changed. And what is it? What happened to Oscar Mayer? And you can sing the song to yourself, or you could remember that this is your reality and it's always been that way, but the Oscar Mayer spelling is not correct, which is the correct way that they're spelling it today, and which is the way I remember it spelled. Okay. Okay. Well, now your baloney has a second name, and it's Mayer, which is not the way I remember it. The way I remember it was Meyer. If I'm spelling it correctly. My baloney has a first name. It's Meyer. I don't know. But that's the way it is now, folks. Your baloney has changed to Mayer. Mayor. Not even, I don't know, even if it was spelled Mayor or Meyer with the E, but it's now kind of pronounced Oscar Mayer. But we'll just keep calling it Oscar Mayer, and the way I like like it spelt is the way I like it spelt, I guess. Okay. Well, that's my last thing here of the Mandela Effect. I will have more, and I'm going to make more of these videos. And I ask that you'd subscribe and join the fun. There's going to be more videos popping up. And I ask that you'd click on them and watch more of my videos. They only go downhill from here. I mean, they only get better from here. But, okay, thank you for watching. See ya.